So I've already filmed this video like once. I'm like watching it back and I'm like, yeah, that's just good old you, man. You're just like fucking talking about like everything that you're thinking about at once and not just picking the one fucking thing, especially the one thing that you wanted to like make this about, and it's just, you're just going completely off topic. So this time I'm gonna try to stay on topic and really talk about what the fuck I want to talk about, you know? So So, for the past few months, or the past few fucking weeks or months, I don't know, I don't keep track of time anymore. I never have. I can't remember shit. Alright, so I realized that I have been doing the same fucking thing for basically my whole life, and that I don't want to do that anymore. Or at least I don't want to let myself fall into that trap, you know, is what I feel like, you know. It may not seem like that to like everybody else, or, you know, to a lot of other people. And I'm not saying that it is a trap for people who like that kind of lifestyle. I'm just saying for me, it's a lifestyle that I do not want. I do not want that at all. That seems horrendous to me, actually. And so the thing that I'm talking about is working your whole fucking life away and really not having the time to enjoy your life for like the first half of it, because society has told you that you need to you need to have a career or work, you know, just a regular job. You need to work a job for a long time, and then you can retire from that job, and then once you retire, then you can fucking do whatever you want, you know, after you're fucking broken down and you fucking have you know, no energy to do anything else, or you're fucking old as fuck and you can't fucking move around. I don't want that for myself. I say that I realize, but really I have been coming to the realization. I've known for a long time that this is not what I wanted to do, and I guess it should have been a fucking big red flag in my face since the beginning. Like, you know, when people would ask me what I wanted to do, even when I was little, I didn't fucking know. Like, you know what I did know? I knew that I didn't want to work a job, you know, like I didn't want to do that. It didn't seem fun to me. Every single grown-up that I had seen coming home from a day of work, I was like, you guys are fucking exhausted. You just want to fucking collapse and sleep, like, because you're so, like, your body's so beaten. You fucking just been working out, like, fucking just hard physical fucking labor. And if it's not even that, still, work is fucking work. I mean, it can tire you out in any kinds of ways, you know. I just, like, remember seeing that when I was little and being like, oh man, I never want to do that ever. I never want to do that. And then what did I do, like, right when I got out of high school? Because I was literally pressured into it, because no one was helping me try to figure out what I wanted to do, or what I was interested in, or was supporting me in it, or was trying to get me, you know, like, in some shit. And I'm not saying that that's like anybody's fault other than mine. Ultimately, it's mine, you know, but it doesn't help when people are standing there asking you every single time that you fucking make eye contact with them, what are you gonna do when you grow up? It's like, I am fucking like 13. Why do I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life? All for what? For money? Like, not even to be fucking actually happy? Like, it's all for the materialistic shit? Like, I don't know, dude. It's like, I don't want that. I don't even care about money. And to say that, you know, to the people that I've talked to, at least, and the people that I know, and I feel like how they would react to that, which is why I don't really talk about this with anybody. So I'm just gonna come on here and fucking say it. People are like, dude, yeah, money does matter. Like, you can't just not care about money. But it's like, literally, no, I don't care about money. I don't think it's real. Like, do I need it to get things? I need it for that exchange. You're like, yeah, I do. And as long as I'm gonna need it, like, I'm gonna have to get it in order to get other things that I want, you know, to ultimately get to that point where I don't need it anymore, or to the point where, yeah, it really doesn't matter to me, because it's going to be a constant flow of abundance, you know. And but like that's what I want, you know. That's what I want. I want that, but I don't want to have to work my whole life away to get that. Finally, at the end, when I'm knocking on death's door, like, I'm not trying to do that, you know. I'm trying to enjoy my life now while I can do shit. I'm trying to be out there, you know. I'm trying to experience things. I don't want to be on this schedule, dude. All right, just for a context, I called out of work today. And it's a Tuesday. And I was like, I went to work yesterday. I woke up this morning and I was like, fuck, I really don't want to do this. And you know what? It's because, like, I got mushrooms, and it's because of, like, I was like, I'm gonna just do these today because I've been wanting to do them I've been feeling like I needed to. I'm not even gonna say like I wanted to. I want to, obviously, you know. Feeling like I've needed to interact with this medicine for a while, you know, like for a long time, and I haven't in a while because I haven't been able to get it, but I've actually, you know, found this very reliable online source, Schedule 35. And so yesterday, you know, I did them like right when I got out of work, because they arrived in the mail. And I was like, all right, well, you know, I'm going to do this because obviously I've been feeling like I need to do these, you know. There's something that I really just need to figure out, because I'm really going through like a big shift right now, and I just really I need something to help me figure this out. And I did them, and then like the whole time, like I had like a really good high, you know. And I was like, what? Like, I just want to hang out. Like, really, that's what I want to do. I want to hang out. I want to meet new people. I want to go to new places. I want to reconnect with my family. If not go to new places, I at least want to reconnect with my family. And I just feel like we can't, because of these schedules that we're tied down to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that I have to save up sick time just to call out. Like, that sounds like just like horrible to me. Like, my life works around this job. It's not even like this job works into my life. My life works around this job. And like, I do not want that. I want full freedom of my life. I should not have to fucking slave over 8 hours out of my fucking day every single day for like an hour of sick time, like every 3 days of work. Like, what? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why does it take so long to accrue? Why do I only get 2 weeks of vacation for the whole year? I just don't get it, and I don't agree that that's what we should be doing. You know, I don't agree with that. I don't think that's what we are supposed to be doing. I think we totally evolved in the wrong way. You know, like, we weren't supposed to be working our lives away, because we just do it for capitalism and for money. And it's because we've made money like so integral to fucking survival that people, you know, will literally die if they don't get it. So they'll force themselves to work these fucking jobs. And it's fucking horrible. It's fucking disgusting. And I hate it. It's everything that I don't want for anybody else, yet I do it. And I'm like, how are you gonna sit here and telling everybody, like, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do? And yet it's like your whole life, the majority of your life, is you doing shit that you don't want to do. And it's like, even now I can't understand it. And this is why, like, I'm really still trying to wrap my mind around it. of like why I'm still here doing it. And you know, it's like I feel like I know, obviously I know why. It's because I'm fucking scared. And then I'm like, okay, well, what am I scared of? I'm scared of it not working out. I'm scared of what other people are gonna think. Like, oh, you know, Alden doesn't fucking care about money. He doesn't care about, you know, whatever. Mostly like older people. I don't really care about people my age or younger than me. Or like my peers, you know, because like I feel like we all feel the same way. And like, if I am fucking wrong, it's just like what I feel. It's just like how I feel about our generation is that we kind of have, you know, some of us have similar worldviews, and I feel like that's kind of the way that we're going. And I feel like that's how it's gonna be in the future, is that we aren't gonna have to be doing this fucking stupid ass shit. You can see that it's crumbling now. This is what I was saying by getting off topic. I'm gonna try to get back on now. I don't want to do that, you know? I don't want to work my life away. So it's like, okay, what do I want to do? The biggest part of that, I feel like, is that I'm scared of what other people are gonna think. Because it's like, do I know the things that I should do that would make me happy? Yes. And then it's like, okay, but I also think that other people are gonna think that this is fucking stupid and dumb of me. And then, you know, they're just be like, oh, he's just a kid, like he just doesn't know, you know? He's like a fucking just little dummy. Just came into the world 3 years ago. I mean, he's only been working for 3 years of his life, you know? I mean, what does he know about anything? And it's like, I don't know anything for sure, you know? But what I do know is that I don't want to do that. I see how miserable it makes other people. I see how unhappy everybody is. I see how exhausted they are. I see how much trauma from their jobs they take and then they project out onto their family when they come home. It's like, I don't want to do that. I've done that. You know, I used to hate my job so fucking much. And the thing is like, I cannot believe that I'm scared of this. I'm scared of change. I'm scared that I don't want to like do like a regular like American lifestyle. Like, you know, like I don't want to fucking work my life away and do that. And then I'm scared of change, but it's like, I can't believe that I wasn't scared of when I was literally breaking myself down to work this fucking job that I hated, and I still made myself do it every single day. I woke myself up and I fucking went and I did it still. And that was because I was even more scared that people were gonna think that I was like a fucking, well, that's because of trauma, actually. Okay, stop. Get back on track. Back on track. What do I want to do? I don't want to work a fucking job. I don't want to work a fucking 8-hour shift fucking job every single day. Only have 2 days out of my week that I'm free, that I'm off. I want to fucking have every single day to myself. I want to be in control of what I do every single second of every single day. I don't fucking want to have to adhere to some company, some big corporate fucking company schedule, some fucking like god at this corporation that I never see, that works in a fucking office and doesn't put any fucking gloves on, doesn't have to get on the fucking concrete ground and fucking, you know, do their fucking physical labor job like how I do, send me plans for what I'm gonna fucking be doing all day. Like, you know, like that just doesn't sound right to me. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to be in control. I want to feel like my life is my life, you know, like I'm doing it, you know, and of course I know that. And it's like, okay, I just need to quit my job. I just need to quit my job, but it's like, okay, I'm not that fucking dumb. I know I need to get another thing that's gonna make me some money that I, you know, that I enjoy. And it's like, all right, what do I care about even more so than money though? I care about being happy. And I'm like, all right, well, why am I not happy? And then I think, okay, well, it's because I don't even do the shit that I want to do. And I'm like, well, it's because I don't even know what I want to do. Why don't I know what I want to do? It's because I've totally detached from that part of myself. I've totally detached from like my creativity, my fucking like everything, like my artistry, fucking music and art and fucking connecting with people, talking with people, fucking going out, being outside in nature, camping, like I just don't have enough time to do any of those things because of my fucking job that I work. So what do I want to do? I want to make music. I want to connect with people. Okay. I know that I can make money from my music. So that's one thing that I want to do. So there you go. That's one thing. I'm going to start doing that. I got a laptop. I'm going to start making my music. I'm going to fucking get a mic. I'm going to get some more. Well, I don't need any more instruments, honestly. I'm going to fucking just do my shit, you know? And it's like, okay, it's another thing. I like to connect. I love talking with my partner. I love talking with her. She's my fucking best friend in the whole world. Everything that we talk about, I'm like, I love podcasts. I'm pretty sure people would love to listen to this podcast, you know? And so then we made one. We have one now, and we have 2 episodes up. I'll fucking link it in the shit below. Fucking, and it's like, I feel like, and it's like, okay, what's another thing that I like to do? I like to talk about feelings. I like when people are real with me. I love that, you know? I love talking about what other people are fucking thinking about, because it's like, damn, I'm thinking about everything all day. I'm just thinking about so much shit, and I just find that so interesting, and I just wonder what other people are talking about or are thinking about, you know? And I wonder if there's other people out there that I can connect with like that, and I know that there is. And it's like, how am I gonna get to them, bro? I'm just gonna do this shit, you know? And it's like, this is another thing that I was like scared of. Like, what am I gonna do? You know, like, what kind of content am I gonna make? I'm pretty sure people aren't gonna be interested in just fucking like watching a video of me fucking sitting in my car drinking tea, fucking, you know, fucking, like, people aren't gonna watch that. And I'm like, dude, that's literally what I watch. I literally watch people do that. That's what I do. And are there more motherfuckers like me out there? Yes, like, obviously, I'm not the only one, like, so I'm like, okay, maybe people will like this, because I would like this, you know? It's like, I don't even know what to call this kind of content. I guess it's more so, I just think about it like, what am I doing this for? I'm more so doing it for me, because this is what I feel like I need to be doing, you know? I need to be like out of here, you know? I need to step out of here, and I need to just fucking talk about it, because I never really have. That's like another thing, is like, you know, I don't ever really talk about my shit, and I'm tired of like keeping it in, and I'm tired of being fake around people. And, you know, if this is what I have to do to feel like I'm not, then I will be, you know? I'm just gonna post real ass shit on here, because this is like what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want to see. This is what I like to see when I'm watching like TikTok, and like I'm scrolling through and I see like videos of other people like my age, or even people older than me, you know, shit, and they're like talking about the same shit that I'm thinking about, and I'm like, oh my god, like, thankfully somebody out here is thinking like this, you know? I just I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to explore. I'm trying to really just like find me, you know? I find myself again, because I feel like I really lost it for a really long time. And like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to take that back, you know, because I'm not going to let this shit take my life from me. At least that's how I feel. I feel like that's what it's doing, you know? I don't have enough time to do all the shit that I want to do, because like I'm exhausted from working all the time. And then it's like, okay, not only am I exhausted, God forbid I have a fucking horrible day, which most of the time I do have a horrible day. But it's like, dude, I work in retail, you know, like I deal with customers. And that's another thing that I don't like about it, is because I feel like I do have to be fake. I can't be me, you know, like I cannot, like if a customer's being a dick to me, I can't just be like, hey, which I'm not a dick, you know, I'm not. But it's like, I can't even say, you're being really disrespectful to me right now. I don't know who you think you are to be talking to me like that, you know, but it's like, I can't. Like, they literally can just say whatever they want to me, and I can't say anything back without the risk of being fired. And it's like, I know that I will be fired, you know, because that's just how it is. But it's like, yeah, I'm tired of like not being treated like a human being. I hate that. I hate that there's people out there who think that they can just talk to you however, because they don't see you as a human being. Like, in that moment, they see you as like, you're just a motherfucker that works here. Like, that's all you are to me. You are just a motherfucker that works here. And it's like, I don't get that, you know? I don't get that, because I don't see that when I look at them. I don't see them as like, it's just a customer. Like, you're just a customer. You only exist in this customer realm. Like, you don't have a life outside of here. It's like, I don't see that, you know? Like, and I cannot believe that people treat other people like that. And it's like, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to feed into their ego and make them also think that I don't matter, you know? It's like, because it's like I'm entertaining that narrative that I don't fucking matter. And like, the customer's always right, and you just do, you know, you can say whatever you want to me, and I just have to take it with a smile and be like, yeah, no problem, sir. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for shopping with us. Like, I couldn't give a fuck less if you got what you got or didn't, you know? Like, I don't care. Like, but does that mean that I'm gonna like be disrespectful and rude towards you? No. I don't know, bro. It's just like, people are fucking weird. Like, but that's another thing. I'm trying to get out of here, bro. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to meet people like me, you know? Motherfuckers that I can vibe with. Like, there's like no one where I'm at that I feel like I can connect with. I've only met 2 fucking people that I'm like, these guys are my fucking dogs, you know? Like, these guys are fucking tight. But there's really like no one here where I'm at. And it's like, dude, there's billions of fucking people. Billions. Just go fucking find them. So in conclusion, I'm going to be making music. I'm going to be putting out more podcasts. I'm going to be trying to make more of these if I can maintain the confidence, which I'm going to make myself, which is why this is going to be the last time that I film this. I'm going to post this one, okay? And I'm going to post it because I am ready, and I know that this is what I want to do, at least for right now. And it's really not that big of a deal if I decide later that I don't want to do this. I really don't think it is, you know? Something's going to work out, and I know that it is. And I'm going to travel. I'm going to get out of here. And that's kind of like what I want this to be about. Is I'm like, what do I want this to be about? Music, traveling, talking about my feelings. And I'm like, oh, that's just my life. So this is just going to be my life. This is going to be like an online kind of journal for me. Just, you know, something like quick access for me. Like, you know, I don't have to like sit there and write. I can just hang out and just talk, you know? So, yeah. If you watch this whole thing, thank you. If you didn't, thanks.